Ay, Dios mío.
Okay, yes. So,
Teacher, yo.
good afternoon. We're going to start with our oral presentation, okay? Collaborative project second phase. Okay, so guys, can you share your screen and share with me your journal, please? And let's start with your oral presentation.
Mm, teacher, excuse me. Do you
Yes.
look my screen?
Yes, I can see. Okay, yes, please cameras on and let's start, okay? So you are,
Hey, Bebe.
yes, give me a second. You are group A, group B?
No, group A. A, sí, A.
Group A, yes, yes, yes. So, group A. Tan, tarán. Pero no veo a tu otra compañera. A ti sí te veo, pero la otra compañera no. Ah, ya.
Karen?
Ya te vi. Sí, ya te vi. No
Okay.
te preocupes.
Karen, what happened? Listo.
Okay,
Start,
let's start.
teacher.
Yes, go. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, teacher. Thank you for this is minute for the presentation. Our adventure in Quebec by Sara Caicedo and Karen Huerfano. Uh, with our small family from the Bogota, and we decided to live in Quebec because we wanted to have a nice life. Today is going to write about our experience of live in this city during the last month. In the terms, our new routines, the place busy city done with arrive to beautiful city last month, and what we liked the most was winter to spring.
Our routine has changed a lot from Monday to Saturday. We woke up at 6 a.m. We have breakfast together and we started our day. My mother stayed at home doing the chores while my father got out to do many months. Besides, my mother worked in the Concordia University. Sometimes my mother stayed in the park to make new friends in this beautiful city. And my mother arrived home and had lunch and watched a TV. She in the afternoon took a nap or read a book. Also last weekends went in the disco and dance. Her favorite music.
In the morning, my father and I go go out to find the best school for me. We visit some school with to École Secondary de Rico B, Quebec City Elementary School, and my father did not yesterday because uh, he decided to stay with me. The last weekends visit some touristy place with hate the ice cream and start the time my family, and the last weekend my father arrived at home and had lunch together. The experiences about visit the place last month with that many activities and visit many departments, and I love watch TV. So we visit cinema. My father loves get the cards. We also took some cooking class in the community center because we love learning. In addition, we hate ice cream and popcorn.
My parents, Leonard and Karen, get up at 6 o'clock. Besides, our child leave the house at 7 o'clock and go to school on foot. My mother, Karen, worked at university at about 8:30. My parents take a bath and then get dressed and we have breakfast at home with me day after your daily activities. Visited the barrio de Perry Champlain and they usually play bowling with his friends the Friday in the afternoon.
And my mom and my dad sad because they miss your family too much. My father and my mother feel satisfied because he said that it was the best decision. It's a feeling aside because meet many people and they knew at the new place with visit. In conclusion, Quebec is a city to live because you can do many things and learning about culture. Thank you, teacher.
This is finally, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for your participation. I'm going to give you your feedback. Bueno, chicas, bueno, y encienda acá. Perdón, el trabajo que subimos a la plataforma, el contenido del journal está perfecto, pues lo que se les pidió, ¿cierto? A cada uno en cuanto a los foros, en cuanto a la participación de First Post y Second Post. Excelente por esa parte. Bueno, en cuanto a Karen Huérfano, tienes que practicar de pronto la pronunciación. Siento que te faltó muchísimo practicar la pronunciación de los verbos en pasado. Listo.
Okay,
Esa
teacher.
parte, pues para que lo tengamos en cuenta allí. Sara, bueno, tuviste una buena pronunciación. En algunos momentos leíste también. Esa retroalimentación la vamos a encontrar allí en la nota. Listo, chicas, pero pues en general, excelente trabajo. Thank you so much for your participation. Good job. Excelente. Ya nos podemos ir retirando. ¿Listo, chicas?
Thank you, teacher. Ok, entonces nos podemos retirar, ¿sí?
Sí, vamos presentando y nos vamos retirando. ¿Listo?
Thank you, teacher. Bye, bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye, bye.
See you next time. It is?
Yes, see you next session. Yes, yes, yes.
Listo. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Sara. So, next group, group B, ¿ya está el grupo B?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start, please.
Good night, teacher.
Hello, can you share your screen? Let's start. Vamos a empezar, chicos, compartiendo la pantalla. Y nos preparamos, cámaras prendidas.
Profe, buenas tardes.
Hello, yes.
Qué pena si escuchas un poquito de rollos, que estoy en el trabajo y no, la verdad no alcancé a salir.
Ok, pero ¿puedes tener la cámara prendida?
Sí, profe, sí, no hay problema.
Listo.
No sé
Hola,
si
profe.
la pantalla.
¿Ahí me escuchas?
Sí, te escucho.
Bueno, en mi
perfecto.
caso, yo no me puedo quitar el tapabocas porque también estoy en la oficina y estamos en auditoría, profe, pero ahí me escuchas bien, ¿sí? Con el tapabocas.
Yes, sí, te escucho perfecto. no
Ah,
te
ok. Vale, sí, señora.
Y pues yo no me puedo quitar el tapabocas, profe, porque es que tengo gripa, incluso me siento un poquito ahogada, entonces me perdonará si de repente paro y respiro.
Listo, Silva. Dale, Alejandra.
No sé si ya se ve la pantalla.
Sí, ahí ya lo estamos viendo.
Ok. Ay. Entonces, pues vamos a presentar. Entonces, good afternoon, everyone. We are group B. My group is formed by Sandra Bejarano daughter, Milton Sanchez father, and Alejandra Benavides mother. Journal about living in Chicago. El parágrafo habla sobre short family introduction, family routines, and what the weather was like the last month. We are family from Barranquilla, and we decided to live in Chicago because we wanted to learn the language. And today we will write about our experience of what we live in Chicago during the last month, in that of our new routines, the weather, place visitor, activities carried out, and our feelings. Ay, estoy ahogadita. We moved to this city last month, and what we like the most was the food for its variation, and what we did not like was the weather because it was autumn. Listo, así que
Good night, teacher. I continued with the newspaper. Since we can maintain a routine from Monday to Friday, we wake up at the 7 a.m. But with my father cannot have big breakfast with because he lives here. My mother stays at home doing housework while I continue my routine studying until 2. Then my father picked me up to go the famous Guywald Crossing 14 cinema. We liked the movie a lot after my first day of school. It made a lot of friends, so this place was nice.
Good afternoon, teacher. I am Sandra Bejarano. I am daughter Alejandra and father Milton. Adapting to Chicago, being is science language has become difficult for me. Like I want to learn and morning, I go to school and the afternoon. English class I want to learn, I can teach my parents. On weekends, we do tours to have this beautiful city, little be little.
Last month we visit some place in Chicago, and with my parents we went the famous Wildwood Crossing for the cinema because we really like movies. They also took the visit school, and we choose Dunbar Vocational High School since it's the public. We also love English to food, and we went to visit different restaurants such as Lo Mitchell. In that place, they share the most famous breakfast in the city. On weekends, they talk tours to get to know this beautiful city light. We had a great time during the last month. Thank you, teacher.
Short and conclusion about the experience the last month in the new city. For decision to another city was the best because we have the opportunity to meet people and learn new language. The beginning I was very hard, especially, ay, profe, no sé cómo se dice esa parte. Espérame. Very hard, special, because our family was not there, but a school, junior friends, tourist city, and food may think was best decision. My father is what happy with high new hope. My mother nostalgic view, but happy. I was to exit because I learned to love things, new things. Thank you very much.
Okay, finish?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay, so thank you so much for your participation. I give you teacher feedback, okay. Bueno, es el mismo que van a encontrar allí en cuanto a la nota, listo chicos. Bueno, siento que les faltó muchísima preparación, chicos, demasiada en cuanto a pronunciación de varias palabras, leímos demasiado también, pues la idea no era como leer todo el texto, sino pues que lo que yo les decía en las sesiones anteriores, sacar información relevante, frases, ¿cierto? Cortas que nos pudiéramos como aprender y practicar la pronunciación. Eso por esa parte. En cuanto al contenido del journal, se evidencia pues el uso del pasado, evidencia también la rutina, ¿cierto? Que era lo que se les pedía allí, y pues finalmente una conclusión, los sentimientos vividos allí también. Bueno, por esa parte, bien chicos, ¿listo? Entonces pues ya, thank you so much, muchas gracias por su participación y ya nos podemos retirar, ¿listo?
Okay,
Gracias,
teacher.
profe.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye bye,
Thank you.
chicos.
Bye bye.
Seguimos con el siguiente grupo. Next group, Group C.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Oh,
Okay.
ok, chicos, arrancamos compartiendo la pantalla.
Wait a minute, please.
Ok.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see. Cameras on, please. Prendemos la camarita, chicos. Nos preparamos.
Kelly, start.
Yes, let's start. Yes, we go ahead. Let's start.
Okay. Good afternoon. Today we are going to talk about our last travel to London. I'm Maria, the grandmother. Last month we were taking a family journey with my daughter and granddaughter to London. We felt very good and comfortable because we were together. My granddaughter took us to fabulous place like Buckingham Palace. Continue, daughter. Oh, granddaughter. Kelly, you can continue.
Chicas, excuse me, perdón, las interrumpo. ¿Ustedes por qué no estuvieron en el trabajo al aula?
Teacher, because last Sunday it's closed. Bueno, no lo pudimos subir el domingo, ya lo subo. Que lo tenemos aquí.
Pero pues estaba habilitado toda esta semana, chicas. Lo debimos
Sí.
haber subido, pues lo debimos haber ya, digamos que subido para yo poderles dar una nota. Si el trabajo no está allí, no les puedo arrojar una nota, chicas.
Profe, qué pena. Yo me encargué de enviárselo por correo porque cuando nosotros fuimos a subirlo el domingo, decía o no estaba como tal el espacio para poder agregar la entrega. Entonces no sé si recibió de pronto nuestro correo.
Sí, pero pues, como, o sea, desde donde se califica automáticamente, desde la plataforma, yo no te puedo calificar por correo, o sea,
No, digamos que lo enviamos por correo, fue por eso, profe. Igual también te enviamos las evidencias, fue porque el domingo no nos dejó subirlo. Pero si tú dices que hay que agregarlo como tal al aula,
sí,
entonces ya lo haríamos
lo
el día de
debemos
hoy, profe.
agregar para poderles dar una nota, chicas, porque como desde acá es la rúbrica, entonces desde acá es donde se les da la nota, por
Right now.
criterios.
Okay, teacher.
¿Listo? Súbelo en este momento
Okay.
y las demás seguimos, ¿listo? No te preocupes.
Vale, vale.
Mm,
¿Quién sigue?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm going to talk about. Hello, my name is Kelly and I am 14 years old. In September 8th, I had traveled with my mother and grandmother to the city of London. We visited many places and they took me to eat during that time. Varieties of food, desserts, and sweet. It was incredible to try different food because I really liked a dessert called a pork pie and was filled with sweet apple, and it also had ice cream. It was fun. I'll ask my grandmother what she did during the time. Grandma Maria, what did you do in the city? I don't remember. We she played every day in the park.
Daughter, you can continue. Kelly. Kelly.
Profe, ya lo dije.
Ok, yes, Kelly.
Sí, profe.
Rudy, es tu turno, Rudy, ¿nos escuchas? Rudy, is your turn.
Hello. Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Hello, I am Rudy. Our family is from Bogota, and we are 3 members. We love the time live in the city of London. This new experience was wonderful. My daughter and mother enjoyed the tour of wonderful place with that beautiful summer weather that arrived on the sea the landscapes. Kelly fulfilled your dream of wanting to know Warner Studios, and with my mother, I went to St. Paulo's Cathedral. In general, the family was very entertained. We visited places like 1. The park in memory of Princess Diana. 2. The zoo in Ranges Park, and Kelly's of her favorite animal, the polar bear. And finally, the puppet terror show. We take a lot of photos. We made videos. The trip was surprising with unique memories and experiences. That white presentation. Share.
This is our presentation, teacher. What do you think?
Okay, girls. Yes. So I'm finished to write the feedback. Give me a second. Yes, okay. So I'm going to give you your feedback of your work. So I like your journal. Yes. So I think that it contained the correct information. Okay. So I'm going to speak in Spanish. Bueno, chicas, en cuanto al contenido del diario, que era lo que se les pedía acá y lo que estamos calificando en este momento, veo lo que se les pidió allí, expresiones en pasado, ¿cierto? La rutina, baja un poquito. La rutina. Ok.
Activities.
Yes. Activities. And the conclusion.
Well, the mom, daughter, and granddaughter is our, bueno, hizo como cada una su conclusión, ¿no?
Sí, 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 ya la evidencia acá, listo, listo, chicas. Bueno, en cuanto, pues, mi preparación, María Fernanda, pues, obviamente es súper tu pronunciación. La preparación, ¿no? Acá pues se ve reflejada la preparación, de pronto que no sabemos pronunciar una palabra, pues nos tomamos el trabajo de buscarla y de escucharla varias veces y pues obviamente así es como aprendemos, practicando, 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 ¿cierto? En general, buen trabajo, chicas. Allí en la retroalimentación vamos a encontrar de pronto en lo que nos hizo falta. Algunas veces pues se notó que leímos, nos faltó como un poco de fluidez en algunos momentos, pero pues de resto, buen trabajo, chicas. Thank you so much for your participation, okay?
Thank you, teacher, for everything.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
Okay. So,
Bye,
goodbye.
teacher.
Thank you so much. See you next
Bye.
session. Okay, so let's continue with the next group. Grupo de chicos está.
Good evening, teacher.
Good night, teacher.
Hello. Empezamos compartiendo pantalla, chicos, cámaras prendidas y arrancamos.
Good night, teacher.
Hello.
Profe, me regala un segundito, ya la estoy compartiendo, por favor, gracias.
Listo.
¿Me confirman, por favor? Si ya la pueden ver.
Sí, ahí ya.
Ok, perfecto.
¿Listo?
Profe, disculpe, es que tengo una confusión. El grupo B está conformado por Yuri Sirley, por Karen Gisette y por Alba Yamile.
Sí.
Ok, gracias.
Grupo D. Yuri, Karen y Alba.
Sí, señora.
¿Listo?
Creo que mis compañeras están teniendo problemas para conectarse. Ya nos estamos conectando, profe, qué pena con usted.
Bueno, chicas, les recomiendo la puntualidad porque tenemos más chicos esperando.
Profe, tengo un inconveniente porque no me deja prender mi cámara.
Sí, la que está compartiendo no deja prender la cámara en algunos computadores.
Okay.
¿Listo? No te preocupes. Arrancamos, chicas. Yuri, ¿tienes el micrófono apagado? ¿Quién es la que va a hablar?
Soy yo, profe, pensé que ya estaba hablando, qué pena.
Tenías el micrófono apagado, listo.
Y no me di cuenta que lo tenía apagado, qué pena. Bueno. Good evening, I am the mother of this family. I am 40 years old. We are a small family from Medellin, Colombia. We come to live in Canada
to know a new culture and incredible experience. We are going to write about our experience lived in this beautiful country. During the past month, we are going to talk about routines, routines, no experience, the weather, the place we visit, and our new routines.
Good night, teacher. My name is Karen. I am the daughter. From Monday to Friday, we wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and have breakfast together. But my dad is going to his new job. My mom and I are going to go around the city to choose the school where I am going to study. I am home, so I help my mom make lunch, and my dad comes home to have lunch together. At 7 o'clock at night, we sit in the living room to talk about the places or people that we have met. And on weekends, we wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning and we go out together to tour the city and have lunch in a restaurant because we want to know and taste the food of Canada.
Chicas, perdón, las interrumpo. Antes de iniciar. Ok, ya. No, pensé que no lo habían subido. Sí, ya, continue. Excuse me.
Okay, good night. My name is Yamile Montoya. To talk about is the arrive the city. We are in Toronto. The weather is familiar to Medellin. We are traveling in June to about cool weather and prepared for winter. I like the season at town and snow. In the winter, we keep one warm and have heated and home. Please continue.
Experiences about visit, place, and activities down the last month. Last month, we were on an excursion that lasted 2 weeks about whale watching from downtown Vancouver and aboard the Ocean Magic vessel. We were also at Niagara Falls in Ontario and also the Banff National Park where we could camp, have fun, and enjoy nature. Additionally, we like the view from the top of the Skylon Tower.
The impression we have about Canada is that it is a beautiful and large country. We have a great biodiversity. We have very wonderful place that have a lot of nature. The places we visit and the activities we do are surprising and different from those in Medellin, Colombia.
During in the last month, we are very happy in the new country. The weather is nice, the people are great, the food is good, but the frijoles in Canada, English and French and are spoken. We have seen a beautiful place. We meet whales and they have natural diversity. We are happy in the Canada. Thanks, teacher.
Okay, finish?
Finish.
Okay, so Listo, chicos. Bueno, en cuanto al contenido del póster, sí, está bien estructurado, lo que se les pidió, las actividades que pues debíamos escribir allí, como nos sentíamos viviendo en esta ciudad de habla inglesa. En cuanto al contenido del diario, excelente, buen contenido. Listo. Esto ya en lo general, pues en la retroalimentación vamos a encontrar el nombre de cada una, de pronto en lo que fallamos y lo que debemos mejorar cada una. ¿Listo, chicos? Thank you so much for your participation. See you next session. Bye bye, chicas, que estén muy bien.
Bye, teacher.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
teacher. Thank you.
Bye, thank you so much. Super. Great job. Okay, let's continue with next group. Group E, grupo de chicos, vamos compartiendo pantalla.
Hello, teacher. Good
Hello,
night.
good evening.
Evening. Yes. John comparte pantalla, ¿verdad?
Sí, compañero, qué pena, hasta ahora voy a ingresar.
Gracias, John.
Listo, chicos, agilizamos. Hay más grupos atrás.
Yes, it does.
Ok.
¿Ya ven mi pantalla? ¿Qué pena?
Sí, ya.
Yes.
Ya, John.
Listo.
Okay, good evening. My name is Jorge Cetares. I am 32 years old and they are the son of John. Journal about living in New York. My family, Jorge Cetares and Luis Carrasco, father, y John Torres, son. Is my brother. We are a small family from Bogota, but now we live in New York City. The weather in the last month, was very cold because it was winter season. So we bought a lot of gifts for Christmas. We mentioned some of our routines in our new city. We always got up at 6 o'clock. Then we went to work in the beach, in a small restaurant near of Orchard Beach. From 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Also, we studied French on Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m.
Hi everyone. I'm going to tell a bit of the routines what we did in New York. As Jorge mentioned, we were in winter. It was one of the amazing season in New York, or on the because the people that push the environment is really huge, and it's the difference in the environment. When you are in it, you feel it automatically. Well, one of the things that we made, it was to walk around. It was fantastic. We watched a lot of leaves. The lake was really cold and ice around. The following year, we also walk around with the Statue of Liberty. It was the site when we watch it, it was tremendous. All the new Joe, we could watch it, including Michigan and other places around. When we was really sad, we was starting to walk really much. We went to it, to the Chinatown, many variety of foods. We were really full of Chinese food and things like that we made there. Well, we rest a lot. The following year, it was Tuesday, more or less. We walked a bit around the Empire State Building, all the concerts there of musicians, which many musical bands were there, and especially Coldplay and things like that we could see. The activities that we made, it was pretty tremendous. We feel it really much, including despite of the weather was really cold. We could swim in a Coney Island. The water was really cold, but was incredible. It was unbreaking the activity that we made. The following year on Saturday, we ran a bit around the beach because despite of the weather, didn't allow us to swim because the temperature of the day get down very much. It's perhaps that if get into the beach, you automatically get cold and it's dangerous for the body. We walk outside to the beach and we play sports, volley a bit, some minutes, and football as well. Something that we did really much, it was to take pics around. Before returning to Colombia, we brought a bit of gifts. We shopped and something like souvenirs that we got in New York. John, let's continue.
Hello, everybody. I'm John. I'm 25 years old. I'm son of Luis and brother of George. However, what we like the most about New York, what is commerce, because there are many things to buy. So we had a good impression of New York because it's better than Bogota in many ways, and life is more enriching.
Llevan tu cámara.
Ay, qué pena, profe. Ahorita estoy de un equipo de mesa y no cuento con cámara ahorita.
Ah, ok. Entonces, ¿puedes hablar un poquito más fuerte?
He's sharing the screen. He's sharing the screen.
Ah, okay. So don't worry. Continue, John, please.
Listo, profe, qué pena. Comienzo de nuevo. However, what we like the most about New York, what is commerce, because there are many things to buy. So we had a good impression of New York because it is better than Bogota in many ways, and life here is more rich. My father feel happy because in New York there are many new opportunities. My brother was very sad because his girlfriend is in Bogota, and he can see here, and very happy because my life in New York is better than Bogota, and I can learn English. In conclusion, we feeling very happy because here are many new opportunities in our life. Listo.
Okay, guys, finish?
Finish, teacher. Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much. Excuse me. Listo, chicos. Bueno, en cuanto al contenido del póster, bueno, evidenció la rutina, ¿cierto? La rutina que debíamos hacer. pero pues siento que está muy corto, no sé de pronto dónde metieron las actividades, el clima, cómo se sintieron allí en esta ciudad, los sentimientos. Siento que faltó un poco de información acá en el
Profe,
diario.
es que como somos tres hombres, escribir un diario no es lo de nosotros, no mentiras. Intentamos alargarlo un poco, profe, pero pues sí vamos a darle un poquito más de estructura. Sorry.
Ok, listo. Bueno, eso por ese lado. Ya independientemente, en la evaluación, bueno, en la retroalimentación, encontramos el nombre de cada uno y allí vemos como que tenemos que practicar, si tuvimos errores, listo. Pues como para agilizar, listo, chicos. Pero pues de resto, súper bien. Great job, ok. Thank you so much for your participation. Goodbye, chicos. Ya se pueden retirar. Nos vemos la
Bye,
próxima
teacher.
sesión. Bye, bye. Gracias por participar,
Thanks.
chicos. Bye.
Good evening.
Listo, siguiente grupo. Grupo
F,
G.
¿sí?
Grupo G, ¿sí? ¿G o F?
F,
Oh,
profe, porque estamos
my
con
God,
L.
yes, me estoy adelantando. Grupo F. Ujú.
Dale, profe, ya comparto pantalla.
Grupo F, compartimos, chicos, pantalla y arrancamos.
A mí no me deja, bueno, no me deja abrir la cámara por lo que voy a
Sí.
compartir.
Ajá, ok.
¿Ya están
Dale.
viendo mi pantalla? Sí.
Sí, ya. Si quieres arrancar.
Ok, listo. Listo, David, creo que ya está.
Yes. Good afternoon or good night. Here we go to explain about the journal diary. We have to explain about the family. I am the father and my daughter Diana and my wife Luisa. No, it's I don't Luis. Diana is the mother and Luisa is my daughter. Excuse me. And here we go to explain about the diary journalism and what we do to daily. And I say, ¿digo esta parte o alguien va a empezar con...?
Ah, sigue Luisa. Sí, sí, es Luisa.
Good night.
Sí,
How do daily? We are a small family from Cartagena and we decided to live in London because my dad started a new job. In here, we are going to talk about our new routine, the weather, and the difference between the customs from Cartagena and from London.
When we arrived in London, the dead wife could have his wife wear it was very exciting because I am the third night not housewife, but I am my husband and there and the chief if a wonderful experience that tour dream has a family. Sigues ahí, David.
Our morning routine with my wife is to get ready to go to the work and late breakfast. From my daughter, and in the afternoon we go to home from work and watch movies and eat popcorn with her. Then at 6 o'clock we go to sleep. With our experience. Esta también la digo, sí.
Sí, señor.
Okay. Well, here to explain about the experience we have to pass in the daily routine and how we feel about this. And tomorrow, as we agreed, we'll go on a trip of London. It will be to be a change of the environments for the whole family and living aside of the heart of Cartagena. It's so hot and it's boring to stay in the same place so many times and go to the cold. It is in the morning and we go to airport after several hours and we have arrived and the first things we'll be able to do is that we will eat so we will know the gastronomy. Of here is a delicious my wife cook. It's very well, but the food here is very refined. It's lacks the homey touch. That's that you feel and eating in your house. That's feeling experience. So then we'll go to visit the monuments for such as the Big Ben Club, and it's very large, and I am so fascinated by its mechanicals. And with visiting, and we know fashion catwalks, and my daughter is so fascinated by the clothes and their eccentric colors. No, go to get in a hotel to sleep, and no more of London another day. And the gastronomic, we need to say their homey it's their feeling, the more expensive they have to be. And the experience to know and for the tourists in London, it's no more touristic places, more concurrent. And for my son, I need to say there is so fantastic visit these places to see fashion and know many things to beat everything. Se me fue la palabra, ¿cómo decir? De pronto más complejos, más decir que todos tuvimos una buena experiencia, a great experience, and the result. A continuación continúa mi compañera.
Luisa.
Finish?
No, profe, espera, sigue mi compañera Luisa.
Okay.
No sé si...
How do we feel? My parents are very excited about the decision that they made to live in London. However, I feel sad because I left my childhood friends in Cartagena. But on the other hand, I've been able to learn a new language and learn about the new culture and people.
And now we finished, teacher, the result.
Okay, guys, so thank you so much. Very good. So the content of the journal, it's good. I like it. Okay. Bueno, chicos, rápidamente una retroalimentación. Bueno, en cuanto al contenido del diario, lo supimos organizar bien, está bien estructurado, las actividades, cómo nos sentimos allí en esta familia, pues todo lo que se nos pidió en el primer y el segundo post, ¿no? Excelente por ese lado. Y ya pues los aspectos generales de pronto ya individuales, chicos, los vemos en la retroalimentación, ¿listo? Como para seguir agilizando con el siguiente grupo, pero pues en general, excelente trabajo, chicos, muy bien. Thank you so much, great job, see you next session, goodbye, goodbye. ¿Listo, chicos? Bye.
Hello, teacher.
Siguiente grupo. Hello.
Hello,
Grupo
teacher.
G. Grupo G, yes?
Yes, yes.
Ok, super. Arrancamos, chicas, compartiendo pantalla, nos organizamos, prendemos la camarita. ¿Listo?
Listo, okay. Good night, teacher. We are Guruji and we are going to talk about our routines daily. Lina Maria is mother, Narli is daughter, and I am the father. However, we decided to create a diary to document all our experiences with respect to the activities, routines,
that we carry out, and also the place that we have visited in the last month. All routines have changed, and by compared to when we live in Bogota, because we do many different things. We have also been in the city for a while, and we have had some changes in our routines.
In our family diary, we write experience and activities live like, for example, last month we did a lot of family activities, like going out to the park. We have also visit many wonderful places like Westminster Cathedral, which is very a beautiful place. we wa- we have as visit the music park. We enjoy it very much because we had ice cream and with the Uy, perdón. Sigue, compañera, porfa.
And it last month we did many family activities such as going out to the park. We also visit many wondered places. However, we still had many to visit. We had some impressions since we had still adapting and different change. We had homework, what impression it takes a month, it takes organization of the different sites. We had visit, we also visit the cathedral, which a very beautiful place. It as architecture constructs caught our attention and had with like the most was that amusement parks outclimate. However, hot lobby the hardware more because we had a lot fun watch smooth food beautiful would make lots the boat and had delicious coffee with cookies taste very fun day.
Okay, my work schedule has also changed. Before work, approximately 10 or 12 hours a day, and now I have to work only 8 hours a day. But the people here are not as work as in Bogota. So among the activities we do of a family are watching movies in the company of delicious popcorn. Other times we are sleeping. I accompany by fun board games that included bingo, lottery. Weekends very early we go to church um, to thank God for His blessing. Then we choose between going to the amusement park or the shopping center. We like the climate of this city because we love to see the snowfall. Here we are happy.
The weather is another thing that we have love. We enjoy watching the snow fall in the making snowman, as well as the enjoy and delicious hot coffee.
Homer with my mother arrived its city. She felt very sad because She would no longer had her friends and wrote a few days later. She became friends con the neighbors. My dad was very surprised and happy with had he missed his food and friends. But not they happy it's with new hot arrived a big sad because amidst my school teacher and friends would make it mad happy. He is rich climate. I love you. Is not very happy to be in London. It's beautiful city to visit. Bye.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, finish.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Bueno, retroalimentación rápidamente. Siento que en algunos casos faltó preparación de pronunciación, ¿cierto? Cómo fue la fluidez para que se nos entendiera un poco más la información que estamos transmitiendo. Entonces vamos a seguir trabajando esa parte, ¿listo? En cuanto al contenido del diario, está bien estructurado con lo que se les pidió, las actividades, la rutina, por esa parte, excelente, ¿listo, chicas? Ya la retroalimentación la encontramos en la nota, ¿listo? Thank you so much for your participation. See you
Okay,
next class.
teacher,
Nos vemos
thank
la próxima clase. Súper bien, Carolina. Me gustó que te metiste en el papel. Súper, súper. Great job. Thank you so much.
Okay, teacher,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Goodbye, teacher.
Listo,
Goodbye.
chicas. Entonces,
Bye,
podemos ver la nota más tardecito en la plataforma.
Yes, teacher. Goodbye.
Bueno, bye, bye. Thank you so much. Siguiente grupo.
We are here, teacher. Sorry,
H.
yeah. What do you say?
Grupo H.
Yeah.
Group H.
Yeah, we're here.
Yes.
H.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's start with. Hello. Let's start with your presentation, please.
Yes, teacher. Wait a moment.
Okay, don't worry. Bien, excuse me, Andrés Felipe, Edgar, ¿y quién más?
Y María del Pilar.
Y María del Pilar, listo, chicos.
Listo. Entonces, good night. We are the family.
Chicos, ¿ustedes por qué no subieron, perdón, antes de que empieces, por qué no subieron el trabajo a la plataforma?
Teacher, la actividad yo la estuve buscando el día domingo para subirla, pero no la encontré. O sea, pensé que decía que se activaba a partir del día de ayer.
Y por eso, porque no lo subiste, es que debían subirlo antes, chicos, antes de que ustedes, yo se los dije a ustedes en la sesión pasada, deben subir el trabajo antes de que ustedes hagan la presentación, es decir, ayer pudieron haberlo subido. El que pueda, por favor, lo sube para poderles calificar, chicos.
Ok, teacher.
Porque si no, no se puede, no les puedo dar una nota como tal, ¿listo?
Ok, teacher. Es que la verdad ahí nos confundimos un poco, pensábamos que se subía también en el foro de los mensajes que estamos trabajando, pero pues ahí no nos dejó, entonces ahí nos confundimos, pero ya la subimos, teacher.
No, ahí no dejan, toca inmediatamente desde acá porque desde acá automáticamente les doy la nota por criterio, chicos.
No sé si se ve que estoy proyectando o no.
Sí. Sí.
Ah, ok, teacher.
Listo.
Sí, estás presentándolo, no te preocupes.
Entonces, good night, white the Diaz family. I am Pilar Garzón, my mother. My husband Edgar and our son Andres. I like to go for what family. Is it good example? I am responsible. Where light the Harry Potter tour at was Paris and Einan 10. Sunday, September 26.
¿Ya sigo yo, María del Pilar?
Correcto.
Listo. Okay, during the month of September, we made several tours to learn more about the city of London. We chose Saturdays to go out with my family, on our first Saturday. As a family, we went, to the Royal Botanic Garden that has numerous playgrounds, and a road to walk among the tip, treetops. Sorry, I don't have nice pronunciation. Being to Haven for fun. For the later ones and one of the favorite places of London, and to take their children when the weather is good. In addition, children under 17 years old enter free. However, our son found this type of place childish, and he has two all to go. So the following Saturday, he chose the destination to his liking, as well inviting Vanessa. We visited the London Zoo, which is located in Regent's Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the city, where all of us like it most of the city, in the intention of the taxi drivers always attentive and greeting, as well as making us loud, telling stories that happen to them with tourists.
Okay. Family feeling about the new city that you like the most during the last month, and short conclusion. We're the Diaz Granados family, and our family consists of 3 members, 100% natives of the city, Barranquilla. We did many activities and visited many places. My child Andres liked the exotic and different. We went to Buckingham Palace, and I liked the museums. So yesterday I decided to go with family to the British Museum and the London. White has a very strong and formidable architecture. My family was very discouraged because I have opened in the Barranquilla, and the company required my return from London, and we had to back. We were getting outside the different climate of the city. We had met many fantastic places to spend time with our family. We met many people who received us very clean and made us feel at home. Andres met Vanessa is current her friends. We enjoy visiting the most emblematic place, Buckingham Palace, which has very impressive and its delicious gastronomy. In conclusion, we can say that London is a city where you can live very well, where have money, place to visit, and spend pleasant moments with the family. Thanks, teacher.
Okay, teacher, we finished the presentation. Can you tell us something about the presentation? No.
Yes, okay, guys. So, um, okay, the journal content it's clear. Okay, so it contain it describe all details about the experience living in the new city the last month. Okay, in each 3 paragraphs. Okay, and so that's it. Bueno, chicos, en cuanto al contenido del diario, pues contiene y describe la información requerida en cuanto al foro, ¿no? De pronto se siente que falta un poco de pronunciación, practicar como tal pronunciación de algunas oraciones, la presentación como tal del grupo, listo, pues eso ya lo vamos a ver allí más especificado individual, allí en la retroalimentación vamos a encontrar de pronto esa partecita, listo, en que fallamos y en fluidez o en pronunciación, pero pues en cuanto al trabajo, súper bien, chicos. ¿Listo? Excelente. Thank you so much for your participation. See you next session. Nos vemos la próxima clase, chicos. Que tengan una buena noche. Bye, bye.
Gracias.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher. Thank you for the time.
Gracias.
See you later.
Okay. See you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. ¿Quién quedó? ¿Quién sigue?
Good night, teacher.
Hello, ¿qué grupo son ustedes?
Profe, en el post nos pusiste a las 7:12.
Sí, dame un momento.
Profe, creo que
Grupo I. Yes. Grupo I. Ya
sí,
estoy
profe.
revisando, chicos, para ponerles la nota. ¿Listo? Listo, chicos. Arrancamos a compartir pantalla, prendemos cámara, nos alistamos. ¿Quién va a compartir pantalla?
Yo,
Ya,
teacher, en
profe,
esas estoy.
la está compartiendo.
Listo. Jenny Rincón, ¿tú eres de ese grupo?
No, perdón, profe, entré primero. Perdón.
Dime.
No, señora, perdón, es que entré antes del mío, discúlpame.
¿Quién eres tú? Jenny, ¿qué grupo eres?
Yo soy el J, profe, J.
Ah,
Sigo
ok.
ahorita a las I-21, perdón.
Listo, dale, no te preocupes. Chicos, ¿iniciamos?
Sí, profe, sí, señora.
¿Por qué no enviaron el trabajo al aula?
No, profe, se nos pasó.
Chicos, eso hay que tenerlo en cuenta, ¿no? Eso nos baja puntos porque no tenemos el trabajo en el aula. Igual pasó en la primera parte, tampoco lo subieron, chicos. Entonces eso tampoco digamos que es como una excusa. Se les dijo desde varias veces que lo subiéramos antes de hacer la presentación. ¿Listo?
Comenzaré.
Sí, arrancamos, chicos. Tenemos el otro grupo esperando.
On October 7, we arrived with my parents in our new city, New York. We began our movie in the new house. It is very beautiful and large and each one has a bathroom.
in their room. We have been very comfortable, although it is very cool since winter is coming. In the old city, we hardly went out, nor did we spend time with the family. These days, we have canal different buildings and shops exclusively in this city. It has cost us a bit to communicate with this new language, but little by we are managing to connect and be better with family and meet new friends.
Okay, teacher. The place we visit the last month are the Liberty Statue and the Hudson River are the beautiful place. Also, city is beautiful. The activities we did, we like it go to the Central Park, tour play with the childs and our pets all day. Ate delicious snacks and enjoy it the days we can go. In this city, we like it, the streets, the people, the street food and place are visit. Also, the builders are great places to visit. The our impressions from the city are good. The people are we talked was good, and the city in general being very good. This city is a land of opportunities, so we invite to visit this city to all people in the world.
Listo, teacher.
Okay, finish.
Yes.
Ok, bueno chicos, uno en cuanto al formato del trabajo era en Word, o sea, convertirlo en Word y lo convertíamos en PDF, esa era la estructuración, yo les mostré desde el inicio, el ejemplo que estaba allí en la plataforma, el ejemplo del journal, el diario que había allí era en PDF, ¿listo? No sé por qué lo hicieron de esa manera de pronto y siento que allí pues falta información, ¿listo? No evidencio tanto la rutina familiar allí, no la evidencio tanto. Siento que de pronto sí hizo falta información en el diario, ¿listo? Eso por esa parte. En cuanto a pronunciación y aspectos individuales, lo podemos ver en la retroalimentación de la nota, ¿listo?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Ok,
Listo.
chicos, thank you so much for your participation. Bueno, chicos, ya nos podemos ir retirando. Thank you so much.
Gracias, profe. Hasta luego.
Bueno, bye bye. Next group, Group J. Next group. Next group.
I'm here, teacher.
Jenny, okay, let's start, please. We don't have much time.
Okay.
There are 2 students in Group J, excuse me.
Three students.
And what happened with the other student?
And Julie and Jose. Julie Rodriguez and Jose Páez.
Bueno, estás Jenny, está José, ¿y dónde está la otra cointegrante?
Julie.
Julie no está.
Julie. Ya.
Ve compartiendo, Jenny, porfa, y porque es que tengo otro NLS esperándome.
Ok, teacher. Y se me cerró, qué pena contigo. Teacher, nosotros tenemos un documento que está, digamos que lo adaptamos en colores, pero el que te enviamos sí está en blanco y negro normalito.
Listo, dale.
Que es que es como para ayudarnos con visualmente.
Ok, me parece.
Ok. Okay, this is our journal about living in Oakland. We are a beautiful family from Pasto. We decided to live in Oakland because we wanted to change our life. Julie?
Yes. In Oakland, we were new to this beautiful city and free seem different and surprise to have its houses, its street and dog people, everything big and more patient people look and was wet QQRT and street night began of are well are drowsing although it's be a page strange that people receive us with goat it's and many surprise for our family.
When we arrived in Auckland, the weather were wonderful because it weren't very cold, but it wasn't very hot. My husband, my daughter, and I, the first week visited around of Auckland and around the neighborhood. We needed knew where is the supermarket, the library, and the bus station because we have no card. No. Jose?
Pardon. Routine in the morning, you need to know. We have to head up early while my spouse and my kids do it to the jobs and the school. It's far, so we try to have breakfast to head here 2 days of the week. My spouse and my daughter have lunch together. The other day, they have lunch with them workers. Siguiente.
Chulecita.
Sigo yo de nuevo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
When we arrived in the beautiful city as Auckland last month, we settled in a big house with wine frames, hands blue windows. We tidied up dark room and something we think we need to be well and we visit the supermarket and shop in that sector.
The last month, we visited the famous Queen Street. We found historical buildings and
we most likely there with many stores of all world. Also, there are restaurants, gallery, arts, pubs, and museums. Besides the most and songs, we were uploaded the Sky Tower to 328 of height meters, and we were a beautiful view. Also, we were in the Mount Eden the last weekend. There we enjoyed a delicious picnic in family.
Food and wells to cooking. My family and have had the pleasure of the different kinds of food here. The fish and chips are pretty popular here. On the other hand, we think that the process of cooking is harder and good. Um, Though or here, not all the food are fried or roasted. There are many other ways to cook without oil. Besides, the versions is new to all of is a milk like a pig, but more delicious. We enjoy these dishes torched with jetting or of our house. It's a pretty good experience tasting new things and hanging out with the family.
José, tu
Finally,
cámara.
to close. ¿Dónde está?
I can see your
Y,
face.
¿Dónde qué? Así. Milk like a pig, but more delicious. We enjoy these dishes torched with jetting or out of our house. It's a pretty good experience tasting new things like hanging out with the family. Final to close, today is important to eat the dessert. My spouse and the kids love the pavlova.
Last month we had a wonderful experience coming to life in the beautiful city. We meet one special people and very beautiful place and Wait Street.
José.
Sí. Perdón. Opportunities and happiness. I find time ago I talking with my spouse about to get better opportunities in another country. She agreed with me and save money for a couple of years and take the decision. It wasn't easy, but it was the beginning of something total different. My family and I are happy, comfortable, and marketing team dream come true.
Chicos, listo, ya por tiempos míos, pues ya dejamos hasta ahí. Listo, la idea tampoco era pues que leyéramos todo lo que habíamos puesto en el póster, ¿cierto? Sino de pronto memorizar algunas palabras y resumir la información pues que de pronto teníamos allí, ¿listo? Entonces en la plataforma encontramos detalladamente individual en un feedback, ¿listo? En qué fallamos, en qué vamos a practicar, en qué vamos a seguir trabajando cada uno de nosotros, ¿listo, chicos? En cuanto al contenido del póster, hablando ya como tal de la creación del póster, sí evidencia allí el uso del pasado, que era lo que más debíamos usar, pasado simple, y la rutina diaria, ¿cierto? Eso sí se evidencia allí, entonces pues eso es un punto a favor en el trabajo. ¿Listo, chicos? Thank you so much for your participation. Muchas gracias por participar. Nos vemos la próxima sesión, chicos. Bye, bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, thank you so much.